Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Adelaide Oval. You join us for this match between Rajasthan and Hyderabad. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, my take was it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Ready for the first ball. Here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes, sir. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stark will be disappointed with that delivery. A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. Edge. Unplayable. Guptill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike. Early on as they get settled.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh. Wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nokia from the City end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Massive edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, 6 off it. Rajasthan are 1 for 52. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. Hyderabad have been set a target of 66 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beaten on the drive.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Huge appeal. Stokes coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder. After the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Going with spin now.
Is going with the spinner.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attacking. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
And gone straight to the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Gone right through the defences.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nicked it! Doesn't beat the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Southey will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep. Bowler.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good return, back from the deep.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the city end. Berendorf, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Wait. Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real... real feeling of disappointment.
Hyderabad, please make him welcome.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, mate.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 3 for 63.
Rajasthan bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon. Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between Delhi and Chennai. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a... You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Right, so we're ready to get... underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Taken! A really good one too.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not... for many. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 3 for Chennai.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Some adjustments to the field.
Well placed, should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Over. Chennai are 1 for 9. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Finds the fielder with that shot. They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Strong appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display. In the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Lovely bowling.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bolt from the City end.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attacking.
Yeah.
Big edge. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Huge appeal. Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Cathedral end. Jamieson coming on. Obviously. hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Yes, bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batter knew better. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up four.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Morgan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Finch has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Yeah.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say that it made it easily. So in the end, poor running. The captain going on the defensive with this field.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They'd got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
Yeah.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 67 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
A few moves made in the field.
Shots! Brilliant shot off the front foot to start the innings.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's out. Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Du Plessis, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Wait!
Drives and misses everything.
Away!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Bowler is confident on this one.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Morgan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out! Good catch!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Thick edge. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Edged it.
Morgan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge. The previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Edge. Amazing delivery. There'll be one run here for them. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Finds the edge.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Yep. Massive edge.
Keeper's ball.
Misses everything.
Lovely.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 39, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for Delhi.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Edged.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
6 runs added there. Delhi are 5 for 43.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.